Hey, Scott Lara 1961 on Twitter, Scott Lara 1961 on Instagram, thecruisegenius.com. I'm in beautiful, look at this. Man, what timing. I mean, you couldn't have done this better. Montego Bay. And I'm here with Darren McIntosh. Darren, how are you, my friend?
I'm doing great, man. I'm doing great.
Darren, I just want to thank you for this great experience you're giving us here today. And, you know, you were actually even talking about Mobay, the lounge. Tell me a little bit about Mobay, how it really makes it so much easier. And you've partnered with them, right?
Yeah, I do, yeah. Well, Club Mobay is where, like, you're coming into the airport, you don't want to go through all that hustling, long line and all that. You book Club Mobay, they take you straight from the airplane, straight to the lounge, then you're on the outside in no time, like 15-20 minutes you're outside the airport.
Well, I can tell you that because what they do, they greet you right there when you get off the plane. They got a sign with your name on it.
Yeah.
And then you're seeing all these people asking all these questions. They don't know what they're doing.
Yeah.
And the hostess really guided me through it to show you, come here, here's your welcome drink. And driving on this side of the road is throwing me off for a little bit, Darren.
Yeah.
All right, so.
Yeah, man, here in Jamaica, we say the left-hand side is the right side, and the right side is suicide. So you want to keep on the left.
The right side is suicide.
Yeah, man, so you want to keep on the left here in Jamaica.
Now, Darren, tell me a little bit about your company here. Tell me about it and what all do you do, my friend?
Well, we at Major One Tours, we offer private airport transfer and private excursions. So all our service is private. So it's just you and your family or who you're traveling with. So we do all airport transfers. So we go to all these different hotels, back and forth from hotel to airport. Then we also do private tours, all the attractions from Montego Bay to Ocho Negril, South Coast, St. Elizabeth, Kingston, Port Antonio, all those places. You know, yeah.
And what are your most popular tours, my friend?
Most popular tour that I sell on the website right now is Montego Bay City Tour and Shopping. Also the Luminous Lagoon, Liti River Rafting, Limestone Massage. Also we do the Rasta Safari tours.
Now I saw that Limestone Massage on your YouTube channel and on your Facebook. Tell me about that. That looks very interesting. What is that?
Well, the limestone. Well, we do have a lot of rivers on the island, and it's more than one area where they do river rafting. But at this particular attraction in Liti, close in Montego Bay, 25 minutes out of Montego Bay, where they do the limestone massage. Well, the limestone they say it's good for your skin if you're feeling like pain in the joint and stuff like that. You know, exfoliate your skin and all that, leave your skin feeling smooth after they rub the limestone on, give you a full body massage. You can do a hand or a foot massage and you feel way better when you're done.
Well, I saw in the video there was a lady getting that and she seemed to really enjoy it.
Yeah.
That she felt better and rejuvenated.
Yeah,
now,
man.
I also saw the videos, and I got to give you a real shout out and a compliment on your website and on your videos, because you do show your potential clients exactly what you provide. The one thing what is it, a bamboo thing in the water, like you're going down the water? What is that?
Yeah, the bamboo rafting.
Yeah.
So the same thing I was telling you about the limestone. So once you get to the location, you sit on a bamboo where you sit. It's a two-seater. It's a raft, and they pull you down the river. And when you get down to the bottom, that's where you do the limestone. You also have other attraction like, say, the White River rafting in Ocho. You also have Martha Bray in Falmouth. That's 30 minutes from Montego Bay here, where they also do the bamboo rafting as well.
And it seems like, you know, I'm from the U.S. and, you know, you have to do this travel authorization form. You got to get a COVID test ahead of time. So I know there's a couple steps you've got to take before you come here. But I've been to Jamaica before on a cruise.
Yeah. And
being here at a land resort, I think, is much better because you're going to be able to experience it more if you're here like 7 or 10 days.
Yeah.
And there's so much. I think when you come on a cruise and you're just here for a day, I mean, you don't even... Like now how do you pronounce it? Dunn's River Falls?
Yeah, Dunn's River Falls, yeah.
Right, my wife and I went to Dunn's River Falls, you know, zip, had to get back to the ship, don't want to miss it.
Yeah.
But that's why I really enjoy like the Palladium Hotel Group, because you come down here for 5, 7, 10, 20 days.
Yeah.
You're going to be able to experience the resort, of course, but you're also going to be experiencing my friend Darren here, and he'll be able to show you the different excursions, the things you can do. And before I forget, what's your website?
Major One Tours, www.major1tours.com.
Major1tours.com. When you email him or you call him, just say, hey, Scott Lara, USA, and then he'll know that you got it from me.
Yeah,
but
man.
the thing is that even like with this service today, I'm so glad you said it's like your private family, because I've been to a lot of places, and you're sharing it with like 10 or 12 other people.
Yeah.
And if you're in the van and you're ready to go and you got cookie and candy and brandy,
Yeah.
and they're walking slow, they went to the bathroom, they're looking around, and the driver, God bless the drivers. I mean, you guys have got to, pack your vans so you're doing what you got to do. But if you're like I am, man, you get in the van, you want to go, and that's your specialty, is your private transportation.
We offer all private, so we want to, when you book with us, we want you to feel at home, relax. Once you're in the vehicle, it's just you and your family. If we go to an attraction and you're ready to leave, we're leaving. You don't have another family, oh, we're not ready to leave as yet, or we want to stop there, or we want to stop over there. It's just you, so anything you say, that's what goes.
And Darren, I was looking at your reviews, and that's what a lot of people go by, is reviews.
Definitely.
You have great reviews, man.
Yeah, man.
And the number one thing I've seen people say about you, and I'm sorry, I'm getting kind of excited about it.
Yeah.
It's like it seems like I already know you, man. It's like they say that you really know the island. That when you give rides to people, you share some things about your country here. So for a couple minutes here, I know we got a little bit of a ride. Tell me what you tell your clients about your country when they come.
Yeah, man, definitely. Looking around, you can see the island is very mountainous. 75% of the island is 1,000 feet above sea level. The tallest peak is the Blue Mountain. The Blue Mountain is 7,402 feet above sea level. And that's where you get the world famous Blue Mountain coffee from. We do also Jamaica, land of food and water. We also have a lot of rivers here. We do a lot of river river activities. We do, Jamaica is an island in the Caribbean. Jamaica is the third largest island. Cuba, which is the largest. Hispaniola, the second largest. We have approximately 3 million people living here in Jamaica. So, it's a pretty nice place to be at. When it comes on to people visiting Jamaica, very relaxing. The Jamaican people, know about hospitality, know how to take care of their guests and keep them coming back. So, stuff like that, they want them to be comfortable once they get here.
Well, when I was here in Jamaica several years ago on a cruise, I did notice that about the folks here. Yeah. And as soon as we got off the cruise ships, the people were not pressuring. They were not giving me a hard time. And I was recently at Puerto Vallarta, and when I came out of the airport, man, these guys, they call them sharks. Yeah. And these guys, hey, timeshare, hey, ride, hey, I'm your taxi. Yeah. And one guy called me a liar. I said, I'm going to the VIP area. He goes, you're a liar. And I looked at him, and I filled out a complaint form at the Puerto Vallarta airport saying, your people are very rude to tourists. Yeah. I'll tell you, Darren, when I came through your airport here in Jamaica, the people were kind, they were nice, and even though there were taxi people and other people standing outside, everyone was very respectful and kind. Yeah, man, nobody was trying to grab me or try to persuade me to use their taxi. So that's what really gives me a great feeling about Jamaica.
Yeah, man, we're very professional, and this is what we do. This is how we live, so we have to make sure we take care of you guys. Once we take care of you guys, everything will be good. So that's how we do it.
You're precisely right, because the number one means of business is word of mouth.
Yeah.
And it's not just me being a reporter or being on social media and all that stuff. If you just have people out here who come and experience it firsthand and share with their family and friends, share it on Facebook, you guys are going to be able to recover. Yeah. And that's the one thing. My heart goes out to you and the folks in Punta Cana, the folks in Cancun, who have really taken the brunt of the COVID. And I was talking to Rudy with Mobe, and she said the airport was closed down.
Yeah.
For how long?
Well, a couple of months, because no flight was coming in. Just like how in England now and in Canada they locked down the whole thing. It's the same thing here in Jamaica. It was locked down for a lot of time because no one wasn't coming. All the resorts were closed as well.
Well, that's what's really hard. And in my cruising, every place I've cruised, St. Bart, St. Kitts, St. Thomas, St. Lucia, when I talk to the locals like you, you guys really depend financially on tourism.
Yes,
and when the tourists aren't coming, man, it really puts you guys in a tailspin. And what I've said on my other videos and what I've said to my friends is, in the United States, we have like this COVID relief bill, right? Like I'll be getting $1,400 and this, that, and the other. You guys, I'm certain your governments aren't sending you guys checks in the mail. No. So, I mean, that's why I think it's important. And I tell my audience, you know, if you're tired of just being at home, you've got to get out there, you got to travel, and you got to come to these places that are open. And that's what I applaud about you. I actually saw an article on Travel Pulse that talked about the countries that are open now that have opened their arms to business, and I'll send that to you. But you know, Mexico, Dominican Republic, and you guys want Americans to come here and spend money and to help your economy and help your people, because especially if you're a guy and you got a wife and kids, you know, you got to support your family. And I really feel that's really important. And I know that I had mentioned before to you and to some other folks, I know when people in the United States look at Jamaica, they may say up front, oh my gosh, I got to get a COVID test before I leave. I got to get a travel authorization. Well, let me tell you something. I was able to do it. It was very easy. The travel authorization thing, click, 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 print it out. You know, your Jamaican doctor signs the thing on there online, and you show it to them. You got your passport, and it's not as hard as you would think. And so I would encourage my audience, my folks on Facebook, Twitter, and my cruise audience, please come to Jamaica. Even though there's a couple steps, go ahead and do them and meet my friend Darren and come over and see Mobay. You'll see the lounge. You'll be able to get through quickly. And what I've said before too about cruises is that with cruises, I firmly believe they're going to be paused for the rest of the year. I really do. I read an article, and Darren, I don't know, I'll send this to you. In Israel, they have got a cruise ship, but only people who have been vaccinated can go on the cruise ship. And I don't know if you know this, but in America, there's a lot of people who don't want to take the vaccine.
I know
they think it's bad. They think Bill Gates. They think a microchip is in their arm, and they're not going to take it, and they're anti-vax. And I totally understand that, and I respect that. But I tell you, the folks that are going to be that way, they're going to have to go down to Hannah Park or go to Orlando or something like that if they're not willing to travel like they used to be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, definitely. I think people is gonna, you know, get in tune with it and, you know, do take the vaccine, and you know that they can go about their daily life normal just like before. I think people is gonna do it. And even leaving Jamaica, you know, you have to do a COVID test before you leave.
Right.
All the resort offering now, so it's quick and easy. They give it to you right at the resort, and they send you your result in an email. So you go into the airport, you know, show the email to them at the airport, and it's super fast, quick and easy going back home.
You know, you're exactly right, Darren. And I'm here with Darren with the Major One. And the thing is that the Palladium Hotel Group is doing this for free. You don't have to go out in town and spend 150 or 250 bucks. The Palladium Hotel Group and the other resorts, for that matter, are doing it for free on site. And like I said, when I was in Puerto Vallarta a couple weeks ago, they sent it via email. I had the front desk printed out. I showed it to them at the airport, and this is when it was first happening. And the people at the airport were like, "Wow, you really got your stuff together. You had all your information." And if you got all your stuff in hand, you're going to be able to fly through there a lot quicker. But if it's like, I don't know, I'm alone, I'm afraid, you know, you got to have your stuff together. And that's why if you stay tuned to thecruisegenius.com, you know, you're going to have those super secret tips that Costco and Vacations to Go and all these people aren't going to tell you. So there's a shameless plug. So Darren, tell me one more time your company and where they can find you. Yeah,
man, we're Major One Tours. You can find us on Instagram at Major One Tours. You can find us on YouTube. You can find us on Twitter, Facebook, you know, and our website, major1tours.com.
Now, Darren, before I hit stop on this, I'm going to wait till we get to a straight shot here. Now, Darren, you said you offer your guests here in the van beer.
Yeah, we offer them complimentary beer.
Okay, I'm going to enjoy a complimentary beer. So Scott Lara 1961 on Twitter, thecruisegenius.com. You be sure to reach out to my friend Darren here in Jamaica, and I tell you, he will take care of you. He will give you professional service. He will take you to the authorized excursions, and you're going to have a great time, and you're going to thank me. Major One Tours. Scott Lara 1961 on Twitter, thecruisegenius.com.